Good, glorious morning, guys. Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much that we need to talk about, discuss. It's just a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna start this vlog off. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted a few days ago that I just purchased my first house. So honestly, that has been consuming so much of my time. Just, getting moved in, trying to unpack and, get squared away in here. And honestly, it's taken me much longer than, let me sit up. That's so rude. It's taken me much longer than what I originally anticipated. I feel like if I continue to just put off vlogging and put off editing until I get done with the house, it's gonna be months, and I don't want to do y'all like that. Plus I miss vlogging, and since I'm not really working that much, it's okay, well, I have to vlog what I'm doing day to day, which is like I said, unpacking and getting settled into my new house. I am excited to show you guys about this whole experience, this process. Honestly, this has been a long time coming, but we'll talk about that. I'm not really sure exactly how this vlog is going to be structured completely. I just know it's going to be a day in a life, some days in a life. I am trying my best to get back into a very healthy routine and regimen with the working out and with the eating right. I had slacked literally for about a couple months. Definitely tell, honey, that uniform my uniform was fitting very, very snug, but I can't really use that as a gauge anymore because I'm not really flying that much. So I need to get back on it. I have been running lately. So I'll start back running the last 2 or 3 days, and I'm just trying to stay consistent with that, not do anything too crazy, not putting on a whole bunch of miles, just knocking out 2 miles, staying consistent with that, then bumping it up. So that is what I'm going to do now. Be productive. Y'all know that's the word for this channel, or that's the word that I use a lot, is just trying to be productive. So let's go for this run before I not get out the bed. Okay, so as you can see, I have my workout gear on. I'm getting ready to go for a run, but it looked kind of chilly. It looked windy, the trees are blowing. Yesterday and the day before, it was super nice, perfect running weather. So I decided to go ahead and put on a long sleeve shirt today so I won't be that cold. I just got done writing my to-do list for today. I am a list person, y'all. This was my list from yesterday, and I got majority of the stuff on here done. I just need to write it down so when I come back from running, I already know okay, boom, 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 what's next. That's what helps me stay on task and being productive. I am going to go ahead and get this run in so I can come back, and then we are going to clean a little bit, edit a little bit, and clean. I said clean already. And cook. We're definitely going to cook. I'm trying to decide if I want salmon tonight or if I want chicken. So we'll see. But I will be back. Oh, child. That was good. I ain't even gonna lie, that was really, really good. I beat my time from yesterday. It seemed like every day, let me turn this off. It seemed like every day, I decrease my time, so the amount of time that it takes me to run 2 miles, which makes me so happy because I feel like I'm building my strength up, even though I can't really see the results right now. But yeah, and every day I think what helps with me, I run a different route. So I use this run app, and I have a program for every 5 minutes it'll tell me my time, my distance, and my pace. And I like it because it just comes right over my music at the 5-minute mark. I don't know if that helps, if that's helping me keep pace or speed up or motivate it. I don't know, but I'm just really happy that I'm getting back into the swing of things. Now I'm assuming this is my doorbell. So I have an alarm system, and I got a doorbell with my alarm system, but it's not compatible with my house, so I had to order another one, and I'm really excited because it's the doorbell that has the camera on it, and where you could monitor it from your phone, so you can see when packages are delivered or somebody in your yard. I really like that. So I ordered this off of Amazon. I'm gonna try to figure this out maybe I'll save this for tomorrow's to-do list because I already have a Monday to-do list and I really want to stick to it. So maybe I'll just add this for tomorrow to do. But y'all, like, I'm just so excited about that run. Like, that was everything. So now I'm going to go ahead. I never do this, but I promise, because, like, I'm not as flexible and as limber as I once was, that I'm going to start stretching after I work out. Like, and I have ample space to do it now. So I'm going to try to find an app, like, off of YouTube or whatever, just to cool down stretch out my legs so I don't get, like, stiff. And then shower and get on with today's tasks. Okay.
Nice big circles, last one. And we're going to now roll our necks out. Nice big circles. Allow your head to be nice and heavy. Hands touch the ground or as far as you can. If your hands do not touch the ground in this position, and just feel nice and heavy on the top. We're just going to hold here for a few seconds. And back up. And I want you to sway your hips from side to side, almost like you're just...
Guys, oh my God. Like, I let this whole day go by. I didn't really do much after I came home, showered, and I made something to eat. I made some, like, really good lunch. A healthy keto style lunch, and really just been up here editing this vlog. I am, like, really tired. I'm tired, but I really want to get this done so I can upload it tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to power through so I can upload it and release it tomorrow for the channel. So wish me luck because I am tired. I will talk to y'all in the morning. What is up, guys? I am back in the kitchen, as you guys can see, and I am going to start cooking. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's Taco Tuesday. We're on quarantine and it's cold and rainy here in Chicago. But I have been craving tacos like literally since last week and didn't even realize like Cinco de Mayo was like right around the corner. So I had like bought all the stuff that I needed except for hard tacos, which is totally fine because I am like back into like the low carb life, so I wasn't gonna be able to eat taco, like the hard tacos anyway. But I am gonna start cooking and getting ready. It is, let me see, it's 4:30 and I have not ate anything yet. As you guys know already, or maybe y'all didn't know, but I intermittent fast, and when I'm on it because I don't always, like, I ain't gonna cap, these last couple months I've been like real not consistent, but because I am moved in and trying to get like back into a routine and a regimen of getting my life together, I've been fasting again. Whenever like I like start intermittent fasting, like I go super hard. So last night I started my fast at 8 p.m. Yeah, I started at 8 p.m. I, you know, finished my meal. I didn't have anything else to eat except for some tea. I drank some tea, probably like around 9:30, and water, and that was it. And like I said, it is 4:30 the next day and I still haven't ate yet. That wasn't really by design. Like I told y'all last night, I wanted to get that vlog edited, and it took me longer than expected. So I was like, listen, today I'm not eating until I'm done editing. So I am done, and it is like, you know, uploading right now, which allowed me some time to come down here and make some food and eat. I technically do like a 16 and 8 fast, which would mean that I would have been able to eat at noon today, but like I said, I was still editing and I was like, nope. So yeah, it just so happened to be 4, and I will be going into detail here shortly in like another series about my fitness journey, how I do keto and low carb, about fasting and everything like that, where I'll share some tips and stuff with y'all. So I don't even want to get into all that right now. Enough of the rambling. I promise God, like, soon as I start talking about something, like, I just keep on talking. Like, I gotta do better with that. I gotta do better with that. But let's get the cooking. is the next day, and oh my god, I look busted. Whatever. I'm just so excited because, as y'all can see, the sun is out, which is a totally different situation than yesterday. I'm trying to turn this down. So I am going to go ahead and go for a run, but it is late. It's like it's already afternoon. It's 1:20, but like I had to okay, so I uploaded the vlog today, the South Africa vlog. If you have not seen it by now, which you should, you might as well go ahead and click the slide out right now, or you know, after this video, go ahead to that video. It's a part 1 and a part 2, but I uploaded part 1 today, and I'm receiving so much love. But it literally took me forever to do it, and then to like try to do the promo, and you know, just try to get as much traction to it, because it took me so long to create this vlog. So I want as many people to see it as possible. Plus, you know, with us not being able to travel right now, like I just think it'd be good for people to kind of like feel like they're virtually traveling. So yeah, I'm just like super pumped about that. I usually run in the morning, like soon as I wake up. But like I said, I was trying to like get everything squared away with this, and I did. Very happy about it. Now, like I was literally about to like just go ahead and put my workout clothes on and just go for a run. I was gonna do like a long run, like 5 miles today, but it's too late in the day, so I'll probably just do about 2, maybe 3, I don't know. But our mayor, our good mayor, is on the TV having a press conference, and it's like I don't want to miss it. I mean, I guess I could record it, but I really want to listen to like everything that she's been saying. I've been watching a lot of news lately just to, you know, stay informed, stay up to date on what's going on, especially here in Chicago, because people is acting crazy, having parties and doing the most. I think after this, then I'm gonna go for my run and come back and get more productive. Yes, get more productive with, you know, more video, more content. Something like kind of crazy happened that I didn't expect, which I probably should have, but I have literally been on call since the 1st of May, right? So y'all know last month I had a line. I was a line holder for all of April. Then May 1st, I went back on reserve. Like, honestly, majority of United flight attendants went back on reserve. But I think they said reserve went back like 30 years or something, like 20 or 30 years. Don't quote me. Don't. It went back a long time. So a lot of people who have not been on reserve like and forever like went back on reserve this month. So I've been on reserve from today. What's today? Today is the 6th. From the 1st until the 6th, did not get used. Like every single day I would check my CCS, check my schedule to see, like, you know, if they gave me a trip or airport standby or whatever, and it would say released. Oh my god, so happy. So it's kind of essentially like I've been off. So now I'm getting ready to go into my off days, and I think I have like 5-6 off days. So it's like from the 1st to the 6th I wasn't used, so it's like an off day, and then now I'm about to go into my official off day. So I have all of this time off, and I'm really not complaining because I'm still getting my guarantee. More beneficial for me to be at home, being productive. I still ain't unpacked all the way, but you know what? Listen, I'm gonna unpack whenever I unpack. I really want to like dig deep into getting some content created and get it posted up on YouTube and being more productive. I mean, being more consistent. Yes, we're gonna have to unpack slowly but surely, and I will let you guys in once we can do like a home tour. But anyway, so I am gonna finish I'm gonna finish watching this, get dressed, go for a run, and then we're going to come back and have a little discussion. I finally got my run in. It is 3:35, so it's still, you know, afternoon, but the sun is just so pretty. I had to come out here like and sit down before I go in and shower and get back to work, because this sun, I'm so here for it, so very here for it. But yeah, like on my run, I ran past this house that I put a contract in for, that I, you know, was planning on buying, which I didn't even realize like it's still in the same area that I live in now. But I'm so glad that didn't go through. I promise God be knowing. Although, you know, it's a nice house and I liked it and everything, I like my house so much more. So let me check my mail, get in here, shower. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store real quick and get some watermelon, because like that's like the only thing that I can eat where I don't feel so bad about like it being like having sugar in it. It is natural sugars. It's still kind of high for like keto, but listen, I'm gonna eat my watermelon. And the one that I got last week, it was so sweet, but it's all gone now. So I think I'm gonna go get some watermelon and get some bottles of water, because since I'm not going to work, I can't like get the waters off of the plane, and I am running very low. So mail, grocer, then come back and shower. Oh my God, look at this. Well, I didn't have any mail, which is to be expected because, I mean, I just moved here. But our aldermen put these in our mailbox, I guess, or people that work for them. Like, they're just some masks. That was so nice and, like, super unexpected. But, like, I see everybody walking around with the mask on. But, yeah, that is so dope. That is so dope. Okay, I just made it to the grocer. And I keep some mask in my glove compartment, because here in Illinois, I think pretty much everywhere, like you can't go anywhere without mask on. So because I don't wear them in the house and I don't wear them when I'm running, I have to keep them someplace that is easily accessible for when I'm out and about. So I really hope, oh my God, I really hope the line's not stupid long in here. It doesn't look like it's a line to get into the store, which Walmart always be having a line like wrapped around the doggone building to get in. So hopefully I could get in and out. I'm only going in here for 2 items. And yeah. Uh-oh. You could tell I don't do this a lot because I don't be leaving the house. Is this the right way? Wait a minute. I think it go the other way. How do you even know? I don't even know. Maybe I could see somebody else do. Hold on, I'm put it on this side. Is it this? Lord Jesus, help us. All right. Whew. That was a lot. Ooh. Oh, child. I do not like how the masks make me feel. I know it's like for everybody's safety, but and then like, have you ever tried to sing in your mask? Like they had Tamia playing on at the in the grocery store, and I'm just singing. My bad. Singing, and it's difficult. It's real hard to sing while you got that mask on. But anyway, it was seamless, especially since I only got like a few things, so I got to go through the little express checkout, the self checkout, which was real cool. But here at this grocer, it's a food for less, which I really like food for less because it's like a Kroger restaurant, or not restaurant, grocery store. Kroger, y'all know I love Kroger, but they don't have Kroger. Something is open. What is open? I think it's my trunk. Oh Lord, it's my trunk. Hold on. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I think Food for Less is owned by Kroger's, or they distribute Kroger products, whatever. And but it's so crazy because the one over by my house, you can't buy alcohol or liquor past 5 o'clock. Like, and I had to find this out the hard way. A couple of days ago, me and my honey, we came up here, and I've been like really drinking a lot of champagne, okay, lately. Champagne, Prosecco, wine, mostly champagne. And they have this pink Moscato champagne. So I'm like, yeah, we about to get it popping, blah, 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 whatever. Girl, no. They was like, oh, you can't buy it after 5. Well, I was like, why? Like, since when? They was like, oh, because of COVID. Like, what? Like, what that got to do with life? Like, I didn't understand, but I was like, okay, whatever. So I was trying to figure out, and I was trying to ask the lady, like, well, is that only this location? Is it this neighborhood? Like, is it, like, what? And she was like, oh, no, you can't buy it nowhere. I was like, okay. Went straight up the street to the Walmart neighborhood, got us some Prosecco, and we lived our life. But it was funny. I'm telling that story is because when I was in the checkout, like the time was, it's like 4:55, and you just see like a gang of people trying to hurry up and like swipe they little wine and stuff like that before you can't buy it here. But I was just like, that is so crazy. Like, is anyone else having like restrictions on like alcohol sales, like where they live? Because I don't know if it's like that throughout the whole city, but I just know over here in my area, this one grocery store is like that. So yeah, that was just like really, really funny to me. Especially her telling me like, oh no, you can't buy it nowhere. Okay. Well, all of these liquor stores in Chicago, you mean to tell me all they selling is juice past 5? Nah, I ain't buying it. But it was just misinformation. But I like to go to that Food for Less because, they be having like the good deals on certain food. Like the watermelon I just got was only $3.99, honey. And it was really sweet. So, yeah, but I am going the wrong way now. I'm going the wrong way because you can only go one way out of the grocery store. So, got that. Got me some water. What else did I get? I was looking for these low-carb wraps, which they usually have, but it's the day after Cinco de Mayo, so literally like all of the tortillas and like wraps and stuff are like just gone. I was like really shocked because I'm like, who else eat like low-carb wraps? But apparently a lot of people. So they was gone because I'm gonna make my tacos again tonight. We're gonna have leftovers because it was good and I just don't feel like cooking. So okay, let me finish ducking and dodging these potholes and get on home.
CBS2 is committed to working for Chicago with reporting that will help people hold on to their jobs. Chris Ty spent the day looking at what this development means for these airline workers. He joins us now live near United headquarters at Willis Tower. Chris.
So, Brad, as you can imagine, United, who has scores of planes sitting on tarmacs, and the flights that are in the sky are largely empty, or they're trying to cut costs. And as we reported a few days ago, they went to this union of 27,000 members and said, we want to force you to move from full-time work to part-time work, 40-hour weeks to 30-hour weeks. As you can imagine, that did not go over well with the International Association of Machinists, who, when they learned of it, just last night they filed a lawsuit claiming that, you know what, United, you are violating the CARES plan, which is, put $5 billion in the hands of the airline. And in exchange, they couldn't furlough anybody until October. The union certainly says it doesn't hold water, and this may be the most important voice in the conversation from an independent standpoint. The CEO of American Airlines told an industry trade publication, United can't do this. That is not how this legislation was written. So consider that. And then we should also mention, because it has been reported widely, of 3,400 jobs at United that are definitely going away in October. That's unrelated to what we're talking about here. The ones in October are white-collar jobs. But the larger question you brought up, does it hold water? It might be up to a judge in the end.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I am back. It's actually the next day. I came back from the grocery store yesterday, made some food, and just did a little bit more work until I got tired. I've been going to sleep like super late, like 1 or 2 in the morning, just from like trying to do some things online. Today I got up and I went ahead and I didn't run. As you can see, it's still like nice outside. But I wanted to take a break from running, so I did some like a ab circuit in my living room. Girl, I turned the whole living room into a gym. I got some little weights. I got my little yoga mat, and I just knocked it out, which was actually good because I feel like I've been getting weak in a way. So it's just like, okay, take a break from running to do some strength training. So I did that. Boom. We had a town hall yesterday. And I was listening in to the town hall while I was, doing some things online, and was listening to some of the concerns from, some of the other work flight attendants and just like what our leadership and stuff has to say. it's gonna be some changes coming down the pipeline, and honestly, I expected that, but I think it's more so like hitting home that if you do not have a plan B, plan C, different plans as far as like, you know, how to respond to whatever is going to happen to us. And I say happen to us, I'm talking about the 30% of, you know, workers that my company is planning on cut. At least that's what they're telling us right now, that they're going to have to cut at least 30% of the workforce. So being very, very, very junior in this airline, I already know it's going to, you know, come down to me. The people that are, you know, junior to me, we're probably going to be the ones that's furloughed or let off or whatever the case is, you know, come October. I'm praying not, I'm hoping not. Our leadership is still saying that, you know, that's the last resort. They really don't want to have to go that far. But I think with it already being in discussion, to not plan as if it will happen will be kind of like naive at this point. So it just kind of led me down, like listening to the town hall led me down like a rabbit hole of different questionings, right? And different rationales. Now, I'm going to say this up front, okay? These are just my thoughts. This is, you know, based off of everything that I know or think I know. Like, these are the things that I was thinking. So you guys already know, like, the airline industry is, or at least, you know, flight attendants and pilots are based off of seniority. So that means, you know, when they start cutting, they're going to start cutting from the bottom up with the most junior people. Now, they're cutting because it has to do with not enough travelers and ticket sales and everything like that in response of the pandemic directly, you know, correlating with COVID, right? I'm explaining this. I'm about to get to my point. Bear with me. So we already know that per the news, you know, and per like different doctors and things like that, COVID is more susceptible to senior people, you know, elderly people. It just got me to thinking, I'm gonna just come on and say it, because I'm trying to like go around the way so I don't offend anybody, because that's not my intent, right? I'm just kind of like putting a question out there on the table, or just the thought out there on the table. So if United cuts from the bottom, which is the most junior, which is the most youngest, I'm not gonna say most healthiest, because I done seen people that's my age and younger that ain't too healthy, but they're not, you know, in their 50s and 60s. If they cut us first and then leave the most senior people to be able to, you know, work and be with the airlines who are, you know, in their 50s, 60s, I don't know if it's any in their 70s, but I would not put it past, I wouldn't be surprised if there were. Then that means the airline is going to be filled with majority, can I say senior citizens? Is that bad? It's not, I don't mean it in a derogatory way. I just mean the only people left to fly is going to be very, very senior flight attendants. And if it's already like, it has nothing to do with seniority at this point, it just has to do with the facts and being, you know, affected by COVID. If it is still, you know, a thing, or if we do not have a vaccine by October, which I'm pretty sure we won't, then they will be most likely to be infected. If so, I'm praying, I'm hoping like no flight attendants, you know, do get infected come that time, because I already know some that has, but that's not for this discussion. I'm just saying, per the contract, like that's how things have to go, right? Cut from the bottom up. But is that the wisest thing to do at this point? And I'm not just saying that because I'm super junior. I'm just saying it from a logical standpoint. Like, you have to do it that way because that is, you know, how the contract is laid out. But per the current situation in the world, it's like, is that the wisest? I don't know. And again, like, these are just the thoughts that I have had from gathering like what the news says and, you know, how our work is structured. I'm just kind of like, dang, that's weird. Like, you gonna have I don't know. I ain't gonna say no more because I feel like I'm creeping up on offending someone. And like I said, that's not at all the case. But to me, like, doesn't like, it just makes sense to me to process it like that. Now, I'm not at all saying that, they should, cut from the top or cut the most hair. I'm just thinking, like, I wonder, are they thinking like that when they start cutting? Like, we're getting rid of the people that aren't as, and oh my God, let me just say this, because I could feel it in the comments right now. I could feel it. I'm not saying that people in their 20s, 30s, 40s can't get COVID. Like I said, I've flown with a few people that has said that they had it in February, that they had it in March. So, and they wasn't, nowhere in their 50s or 60s. So I'm not saying that younger people can't get it. I'm just saying that it's more susceptible to older people. So I don't know. I feel kind of like, I feel kind of, I don't know, because I know people get real touchy when you start speaking towards their, particular demographic or their group. So for the record, for the umpteenth time, I'm not meaning to offend anyone. It's just a thought. And a thought that, I kind of want a dialogue, if we can, in the comments. If we can all come together, or whoever wants to participate in this discussion, in this conversation, to have, the conversation of what are your thoughts on it, or I don't know, because I feel like a lot of times I'll say something and then in the comments, like, somebody will give me more information that helps me, able to be able to process stuff. So, I mean, I'm welcome to that as well. I just, like I said, from listening to different town halls, from listening to the news, and, processing things in my little brain, I know that's just something I came up with. Okay, so off of that topic, and honestly, to close out this vlog, I first want to say thank you so much for all the people who have watched the South Africa vlog part 1. Y'all are amazing. I try to respond to every single comment. Like, y'all showed me so much love on it, and I can tell that you guys genuinely appreciate it and like the vlog. I had so much fun. I don't know how many times I said it. I had so much fun, had a great experience, and I'm so happy I got a chance to do it before, the travel ban. Be on the lookout for part 2. Thank you guys for watching this vlog, for watching all the vlogs that are on this channel. Y'all rock with me. I rock with y'all. Y'all keep me motivated to, pump out these vlogs. And yeah, I'm going to go work on this one right now so I can upload it for you guys. So thank you guys, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.